2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Nets going up against the visiting team. Checking out the visiting team. Here in the finals, and they remain undefeated in this postseason. They're the undisputed favorites at this point. We'll see if they can continue their unbeaten streak. To call this a one-sided series might be an understatement. Shaq, is there any hope of making this a contest?
I don't see any drastic changes that can be made to spark a comeback in this series. At this point, I think you're just playing for pride.
It ain't over till it's over, Ernie. Everyone expects you to get eliminated now, so the pressure's off. Just play your game.
Well, you said it ain't over till it's over. Let me write that down, because that's good.
No one's ever said that in the history of basketball.
It ain't over till it's what?
Over.
Oh.
Over.
That's
OVA.
Oh, I was OVUH. Whatever. Here's Kevin Harlan.
And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious undertone. There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got D, Shorty out there at B-Train. Then there's Slim. And for Brooklyn, Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flanking him. Jared Allen is out there with Durant. And it's Jordan in at the 5. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Dinwiddie. Passes it to Allen. Now LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Allen finds Dinwiddie. Drills it from outside.
Well, that's a look they always want him to take, because if he's got the space, he's got the green light.
Shorty the pass to D. And it's sent back by Allen. And here's LeVert. He dishes it to Jordan. Back to LeVert. Nice form on the 20-footer. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Shorty. Dinwiddie covering. Here's T. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Dinwiddie passes to Durant. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
It's almost strange to see a player with Durant's height have that much speed on the drive. He gets into the rim with ease.
And there's the pass to D. Uses both hands to slam it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Durant. 5 on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Jordan.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start.
Pass to Aguilar. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Levert. Pass to Allen. He kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Allen. Here's the three. And the Nets, another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Got a piece of it. Passes to Aguilar. Here's Shorty. Hit by KD. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie dishes to Durant. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two. KD's got his second basket.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
So for the Nets, Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Allen. Odion Kurucs comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Levert. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Terry Stotts and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said he didn't have to say much to his team. They know what's at stake here. He told me, when you've gone through some of the stuff we have just to get into this position, you don't take it for granted. We all understand it's going to be a fight to close this thing out. They are one game away from a title, Kevin. We'll see if they can complete the sweep tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Dinwiddie to the wing on the left. Here's Kurucs. Again, the Nets for two. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Thompson passes to Slaughter. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Big Smooth got 5. The Nets have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie kicks to Harris. 1:09 left in the first quarter. The pass to Kurucs. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Dinwiddie. And the Nets, another three.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Baller passes to Slaughter. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 6. Prince trying to free himself up, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Good job taking advantage of the size mismatch. There's no way that jump is getting blocked.
Thompson outside. To the wing right side. Here's Slaughter over Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 9 points for Big Smooth.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Spencer Dinwiddie firing on all cylinders for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Nets. On the perimeter, Harris and Prince. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Wilson Chandler. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 2. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now the dish to Harris. To the inside. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Harris.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Here's Big Daddy. On the money from 12 feet away. Big Daddy's got his first bucket of the night.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Harris dishes to Jordan. Prince outside. Pocket 6. Chandler trying to free himself up. It's blocked. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. So for the Nets, Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Kevin Durant comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's LeVert in for Dinwiddie. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Well, you look at B-Train, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, D, just 2 spots up.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's Shorty. Aguilar. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Back to KD. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And almost 7 feet tall. I mean, Durant is a fantastic interior scorer. He uses his height well.
Here's Shorty. Pass to Big Daddy. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Allen surveying the D. KD with it. He has 6. Pass to Harris. Allen with it. The Nets working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Trains the three-pointer. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Passes it to B-Train. Here's Big Daddy. Here's B-Train. There's the pass to Shorty. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by LeVert. The drive by Allen, and that one drops for him. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Shorty, the pass to Beatrice. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Now here's Levert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Karuch is checked in. Harris passes to KD. And he makes that one. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, man, brushing off the defense with ease. Durant is no stranger to being played with physicality.
To the paint, here's Aguilar. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Levert the pass to Harris. High post Allen. Just 4 to shoot. It's Levert on the wing. And the Nets another 3.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Here's Baller, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
No question, GM. I mean, it takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for the Nets. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
It's stolen, and they're moving it up. Baller passes to D. He nails it, and we're tied up. D's got 6.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Dinwiddie outside. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Here's Durant. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Money passes to D. The 19-foot shot, and Durant sends it back.
Well, you're not going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
50 seconds left in the first half. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Nets. Pass to Durant. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
He's standing almost 7 feet tall. With that kind of skill, that kind of height, athleticism, this mid-range jumper, it'll always be there for Durant.
Passes it to Aguilar. Here's Money. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. B, the pass to Paul. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Durant. 12 points for him. It's up a 3, and the Nets another 3.
This is where Durant feasts. I mean, he can let it fly, and he has confidence.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how'd you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking, and I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at the Nets. Down 3-0 for the series, they were hoping to get out to a strong lead in tonight's first half. But instead, they found themselves in a hotly contested battle just to avoid elimination. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, I didn't even know who some of these guys were, but their bench came up with some big shots, gave the team a lift offensively. It's always possible those guys will see more minutes in the second half, but at the same time, you're a starter for a reason. We shall see, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's who Jerry Stotts is starting the second half with. We've got B-Train. He's out there with Shorty. Slim is out there with D. And the shot goes in. D's got 8.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to LeVert. Dishes it to Allen. Basket counts. 7 points in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And the pass to D. There's B-Train. Pass to Short. For the three. Drills the three-pointer. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
Yeah, and that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
It's LeVert on the wing. Passes it to Jordan. And Durant, here we go. And it's blocked. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Prince is checked in for Allen. Ball's knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. D. LeVert defending.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Dinwiddie outside. Kicks to Durant. Launches it. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And you like the way Durant sizes up what is available in pick and roll. Saw that he had the space and he finished it off.
And there's the pass to D. Here's Shorty. 6 points for him. Pass to Slaughter. Here's Shorty, guarded by Jordan, and it's blocked by Jordan, and it's blocked. In transition, here come the Nets, and it's denied, and he's able to get it back. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Stolen by LeVert. Here now is Dinwiddie. 8 points for him. Outside Durant from outside the arc. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist on the night. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from B-Train.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So for the Nets, Wilson Chandler's checked in for Durant, and Harris subbed in for LeVert. Harris looking it over. Dinwiddie outside. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3-point range. Dinwiddie's got 11.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to D. And stolen by Prince. Outside Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
The Nets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first free throw is good. And the Nets making a change here. Karuch is checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. The pass to B-Train. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 10 points for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now here's Prince. Defense is right there. Pass to Karuch. Stolen by Thompson. One-on-one fast break. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from B-Train.
Ball control, body control, and a nice touch. All the ingredients you need for the reverse.
Now here's Prince. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That one good for 2. And so the timeout by Terry Stotts here. Gone along perfectly from 3-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Thompson passes to Baller. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for Baller.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Pass to Karuch. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
No hesitation to get to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jared Allen's checked in for the Nets. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Baller's got 9.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Prince, the pass to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Back to Prince. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Prince has got 4 points this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Chan. Brooklyn's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here is Harris. Defense right on him. Prince finds Harris. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Greg, this game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
And he comes up with the deuce. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Nets leading by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Karis LeVert is out there with Joe Harris. And it's Taurean Prince. Then there's Allen. And it's Karuch in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5. A nice shot by LeVert.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Chan. LeVert defending. Here's Chan. No-place jumper from the free throw line.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, and when the game is tight, you can see why they go to him. And by the way, where was the defense on that play?
Now here is Harris. LeVert from outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 6th assist on the night. Gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Ball guarded by Harris. And that one, good. 11 points for Baller.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Nets leading by 4. Harris outside. The pass to LeVert. Back to Harris. Clock at 4. Pass to Karuch. Over Thompson. Again, the Nets for 2.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Now, here's Thompson. Inside, here's Chan. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Taurean Prince. Kevin Durant comes in for Rodions Kurucs. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Joe Harris. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Shorty, the pass to Aguilar. Good on the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That's his first foul. LeVert with it. Bounce pass from Durant. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Durant. Just 3 to shoot. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. A putback.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to LeVert. Jordan up top. 5 to shoot. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 4th assist in this one. Gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. With the teardrop, and it's sent back by Allen. Shot's good by Durant. KD's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn.
And his length gives KD such an advantage inside, even if the D is all over.
Right wing. Now the pass to short. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to LeVert. Shot on the wing, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Gone off with a 3-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. Here's Shorty. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Beachman. Hits the 3-point bomb.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Nets leading by 4. Dinwiddie outside. .112 left in the 4th quarter. Outside, KD. Right at the free throw line. The shot's good. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
When things get tough, you start to lean on your stars, and Durant always seems to come up with a clutch shot.
Shorty to pass to Beachman. Here's Shorty. Dinwiddie covering. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out from long range.
Count that one.
Well, Durant wanted the ball in that situation, and he got it. Great killer instinct shown from him, and he gives his team a huge score.
And so the timeout by Terry Stotts here. Guys, what do you think?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Here's Shorty. Floats one up, and it's sent back by And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the winning mentality of Durant, I mean, he can take over games. He puts the team on his back.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, those free throws helping him to make the lead even safer.
And so the timeout by Terry Stotts here. Here's B-Train. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Two.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Oh, well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. So it's the visitors now. Here's B. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Timeout called the Nets. They're leading by 3. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Both teams will make substitutions. .11 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Buries it from outside. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Shorty. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, what do you think this team's identity is this season?
You know, we just have so many guys that can score. It's going to be somebody's night every night, like I keep saying. But we're also, our half-court offense is getting a lot better.
The ball is moving around, DeAndre. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.